Good morning from what seems to be a sunny day in Himarë. Second day here now. We're heading to Sarandë today. Ollie is still here joining me, downing that espresso like the young man he is. And I am about to drink my espresso right here. Now, something on this Albanian menu that I find quite funny. So we'll have a look here. Your fried eggs, all that normal stuff, omelette, salads, you know, French fries, piglet ribs, pork chops, beef chops, lamb ribs, beef steak, chicken fillet, village bird. Village bird. What does village bird mean? That's very descriptive, and obviously it's fucking premium. It's the most expensive one on there by a mile. So obviously the village bird is a good feed, but that's a bit concerning, no? Does that just mean a chicken from the village? What does it mean? Food, devoured, exiled, gone from this planet. Well, it's still it's in my belly. We're waiting for the bus now. Waiting for the bus to go to Sarandë. I've heard either really great things about Sarandë or really bad things. I've heard it's either the best place in Albania or it's not worth it and it's just all right. Let's see if we enjoy it. Let's see how it is. And yeah, I'm still waiting. I'm waiting for the bus to come around. Yes, I said I am waiting for the bus. Yes, I said I'm waiting for the bus to come around. Day 7, waiting for the bus in Albania. The buses never seem to come. They never seem to be here on time. I'm still waiting. I'm waiting for the bus to come around. This sucks, man. Trains are so much better than buses. At least trains, there's a station where there are chairs and shade that you can sit and wait. There are waiting rooms, and they usually come at some point, and it's not just a mystery on whether they'll ever show up or not. I'll let you know if we ever get on the bus, or if this is just where I'm setting up camp for the night. It's iced coffee time. Oh, I'm sick of waiting. I know I'm probably gonna miss the bus. Bus will come. The bus will come around the corner as soon as I've said that, but is what it is. I just want an iced coffee, and I'm sick of bloody waiting. Iced coffee, iced coffee. Here, perfect. Boom, boom. Grab here. Here we go. Sigalove. Yeah. Rosh. I'm an Albanian local. It's me, the Albanian man who can speak fluent. No, I can't. But I just said some slang that impressed her. Sigalove, Rosh. Apparently that's like a slang way to say thank you. Sigalove is like a slang way to say how are you. I'm local. That's all I have to say. Mission secured, mate. Did it come? Did it come, bro?
Yeah.
Bus finally came. Finally on the bus. Ready to get to Sarandë. It's probably about 30 minutes from Sarandë now, and just look at the landscapes. It's so beautiful, man. It's been just the whole time the most beautiful landscapes. The further south you get, the more like dry and I don't know what the word I'm looking for is, but it gets more red and orange, and these different trees come up compared to the north. It's a very cool country. Very interesting. We've officially arrived in Sarandë. That was one of the most beautiful bus rides I've ever been on in my life. Seeing the landscapes, it was just so beautiful. I've said it a million times and I'm going to keep saying it. The Albanian landscape is just so unreal. It's beautiful everywhere. Driving in Albania is hectic. It's every man for themselves. It's go where you can. It's get there how you can. But something I've noticed that does make a lot of sense is when they're going around these tight corners, because all the roads are really windy and up in the mountains and quite dangerous, they honk their horn to let the cars know around the corner that can't see them that they're coming. And this is the only place I've seen this, is here in Albania, that they do this. And it makes a lot of sense. At first I was confused and wondering, like, why there's no one there? Who are they honking their horn at? What's the reason for this? Why are they honking their horn? But then once I found out and realized why it was, I was like, that actually makes a lot of sense, and it is smart and does prevent accidents. I feel like even in like where I'm from in Australia, the hills, when you're driving through the hills, it's just you'll turn around this windy corner and there will just be someone right there, but that you have no idea of because you couldn't see them. So that's something that I think Albania's ahead in, is just that concept of honking your horn before you go around a corner. It makes sense. I don't know why I haven't seen it in more places. What's next on the agenda? We need to find this Airbnb we're staying in. We've booked an Airbnb for tonight because Ollie has to do some work, some calls or whatever. So I'm gonna go explore Sarandë while he's doing that, but first we got to get to the Airbnb to drop our bags. Well, this is just the lovely Albanian weather I've been wanting. Oh wow, look at this, this is amazing. Don't we love it? This is what I wanted anyway. Sun. I'm going to the beach. This is it. This is it, ladies and gentlemen. Oh. Well, there it is. There it is. It's all gone wrong. It's all gone wrong. Well, I was planning on exploring Sarandë today, but I don't know if that's gonna happen anymore. What the f is going on, bro? Well, this is depressing.
Yeah, we gotta go up this dirt road here.
Oh, great. Oh, sweet, let's do it.
How big the hill is.
I've just been wanting to do this. Oh, the dirt! The dirt is hitting my leg. It's a sandstorm. Oh. I don't know why I have sunnies on. I guess blocking the dirt. What, bro? Few hours since I last checked in with you. Before it was raining, pouring, storming. Now it's a bit nicer. It's still not hot, but it's a lot better than it was before. We're gonna explore this city. Yeah, it's a city. It is a city. Look at it. It's massive. I don't think I know the difference between a town or city, or what makes a city a town. I know that a lot of the stuff I say just feeds into the classic tourist stereotype of just being stupid and not knowing much. So I'm sorry. But I just like to explore places, and there shouldn't be anything wrong with that. I feel like as long as I'm being respectful to the people, to the country, to the places I'm in, then I'm not causing any harm. Something about Albania that I love and I find hilarious. Just random things you'll see and you'll observe just on the street in random places. You just observe things that are just quite funny. Like here we have this electrical pole, right? Nothing crazy there. It's an electrical pole connecting whatever, normal thing. And obviously it's got the box where it all comes to, where all the power is. First we go, how do we get in? Well, obviously just put a bunch of rocks together and make some sort of step. I rate it. We're using our surroundings. Cool. You go in there, the door's wide open, right? And I don't know what this is, but it's off. It's just on the ground. Must have been overheating or something, because they've got a fan here that's just fanning it. Wide open. I love it. Albania's just hilarious sometimes. So let's go explore Sarandë for our last night in Albania. I've just noticed that the GoPro here is on 18%. So we might have a situation like in Antwerp where it is, we film until the camera dies. And that's when it ends. So I'm gonna stop waffling because I've just realized I'm wasting all the battery. Have a look at this. This might be one of the steepest streets I've ever seen in my life. Fucking hell. I don't know if it looks that steep on camera, but that is a steep ass street. Nothing more to say besides very steep. Wow, that must be hard to walk up. I just want to show you here this really nice view of Sarandë. Have a look at this. It reminds me of like what I would imagine, or from what I've seen, like a Brazilian beach city to look like. Just all built up along here. I mean, probably most beach cities look like that with buildings near the beach. So I don't know what my point is there, but I thought I'd show that. Thought that looks quite cool. After being in Albania for almost 2 weeks, I've gotten very used to the Albanian Stair, I like to call it. Now, what is the Albanian Stair? The Albanian Stair is when the Albanian men, you walk past them and they will, not hiding it, just straight eye you down the whole time, trying to look intimidating. At first I was like, am I safe? Were they trying to start on me? What did I do? Sort of thing. And then you realize that every single person does it. I've heard that it's just the culture here. Everyone tries to, you know, put on that front, act a bit tough. Don't hate me if I'm wrong, that's just what I've heard is sort of the culture for guys here. And what I've started doing, and I picked it up very quickly, is just like smiling at them, saying hello, saying Sigalove, how are you? All of this, and they usually completely take this really tough exterior away, and they just will smile at you and go Sigalove. And so they are mostly nice people, but at first it's very intimidating walking through, having everyone staring at you. And now I'm not talking about the camera. Obviously people will look when I'm holding up a camera, that makes sense. But I'm talking about without, when I'm just walking, it still happens. Another one of these unbelievably steep streets. Oh, look at that. Great view, by the way, but just such a steep street. Anyway, don't know why that's important. It's just interesting to me how steep it is, I guess. Have a look what I've found. We've found some sort of pirate ship. Well, I guess it's not a pirate ship, it says Viking on it, so a Viking ship, I guess. Cool, I didn't know Albanians were Vikings back in the day. I don't know if they were, but they seem to be repping it pretty hard here, so maybe I need to catch up on some history. I definitely do, just not towards that, but just in general. I need to catch up on some history because I'm f***ing uneducated. I don't know shit. Hello again. I'm coming here to you because my camera died and the craziest shit just happened, so I have to fill you in. So I was sitting here along these little stairway things here, these platforms. I was sitting on here just thinking about, okay, what am I going to do? Camera died, whatever. And then there was this group in front of me, well, sitting a bit to the side of me, and it was like what looked like an older lady with her daughters, right? Then all of a sudden I just hear a petrifying scream. I look over and this lady, she just fully collapses, falls off the seat and hits her head on a massive pile of rocks. And I'm like, oh shit. And so they're all screaming. She's obviously passed out, and so I've run over because I'm like, I don't know what to do, but I need her help. So I run over and I'm like, okay, I did a bit of first aid. Recovery position seems like the way to go. So the girls were screaming and they were petrified. They don't speak English and they were just screaming, not actually doing anything. So I rolled up and rolled this lady into recovery position, just thinking, what the do I do? And then a bunch of people start crowding around and she's screaming, call an ambulance, ambulance, ambulance. And I'm like, holy this is intense. And so I'm sitting here, then the lady starts like foaming at the mouth. And I'm like, holy shit, what is going on? And I was like, what do I do? I guess you just put him into the recovery position, right? That's what I was trying to remember from first aid. So I did that. And then people come down and someone's screaming, doctor, doctor. And then a doctor runs up and goes, I am a doctor. He was Italian. He goes, doctor, I'm a doctor. And he runs up and, you know, does whatever, starts doing shit. And then the ambulance comes, there's this massive crowd around. Obviously I didn't film any of it because I was trying to help. I only got a little bit of aftermath. And then all of a sudden the lady just perks up and she just stands up and then the doctor said something, and then one of the daughters was screaming, screaming at the dog, saying, fuck off. What I translate it to be, fuck off, go away, and have like fully losing his shit at her. And so the doctor just goes, ciao, ciao, and starts yelling at her back, and then walks off and just leaves the lady. And then the an ambulance comes, but the lady's standing up fine like nothing ever happened, and just walks to the ambulance and starts yelling at her daughters, and it was this whole big thing. And I'm like, what the is going on? It was a very weird experience. They took her away in the ambulance, but she seemed absolutely fine compared to what she was 2 minutes before. I don't know what happened, but it was a bit of a scary experience, I can't lie, especially because I was the closest one to it. So I just had to run and try and do something. So I think I did what I was meant to do by putting the lady in recovery position, but I don't know. Anyway, I don't think I'm gonna film much more tonight because the camera's dead. All of the cities over there, it's looking nice, but I don't think there's much things to see. I think it's more drink, party, beach sort of vibes. I just need a bit of a breather because that was intense, to be honest. That was really intense. I'll see you if I see you. I'll see you when I see you. I'm not sure when that will be. Maybe it'll be tomorrow, maybe it'll be tonight.